collective, it's Melissa coming in, just doing a collective reading for you. I hope you're all keeping well. So as usual, remember it is a collective reading, not a private one. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking at private reading, it will be my website. Ooh, swanky. melissagibbons.co.uk. I'll put it up on the screen somewhere. If it's not up there, it'll be down there. Just so if you want to book a private, you can. Now that being said, let's see what message we have for the collective. Soul contract. The cards are saying here that there's been some kind of fallout. Okay. Summertime frame is coming up. Now I want to know if this is the summer gone by or one coming up, but this is talking about some kind of disagreement here, some kind of back and forth energy, like if you see here during a boxing match going back and forth. But look, you've been told relax, and I feel this is the energy you're in. You're not, you're saying whatever, you're just getting on with it. But what I have here is a soul contract, a coming back together here, where an agreement, the cards are saying, will be suggested and quite possibly reached when it comes to this magnetic unexplainable pull, where almost like you can't resist each other. And this is in agreement, okay, but it's also in agreement with your soul contract, okay. All of this is in agreement with your soul contract, even this falling out energy. So I don't know if it's not the coming back in the summer or that you had this fallout in the summer time frame. Let me see what the cards have to say, and hopefully we can get some more clarity for you. Somebody here with glow within. We have not thinking of your feelings. We have manifesting, fearless soul, the month of January, proof, evidence and confirmation coming here in the future, with dismiss, October, and a fire sign coming out, Sagittarius, Aries and Leo, money changes, the beach being outside, real screaming outside, bump in the road, a storm, that's a bump in the road here, curiosity, use the moon, June, anxiety, needing more mindfulness, hang on, an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm going to put these together. I know I'm on a bit of a roll here. The thoughtful, fearless, put in the work, March. Okay, so this is going back to last summer. The falling out was last summer. Wow. We have the twin flame card coming out here. This is a higher soul level connection here. Okay. So we have a fire sign out on the table, Sagittarius, Aries and Leo. Okay. And then down here we had the earth sign coming out, Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus. Okay. Now, what do we have? Going back to last summer, there was some kind of falling out here. And you're not that bothered about it, because you went into this relaxed energy. I'm just like, I'll actually just sit back and just watch what will be, will be. Okay. You just went, for whatever reason, you just went, whatever. I feel like just sitting back, just going like, So that's the way it is then. That's the energy that I'm picking up on here. Now, the cards are saying this was all part of a soul contract. There will be some kind of reconciliation here, because this magnetic, this was all an agreement as part of your soul contract. There's this magnetic irresistible pull, pulling you back together, okay? And that's why, because it's soul contracted for this reconciliation, okay? Now, what I have here is you feel like this person wasn't thinking of your feelings. And this is why, quite possibly, why you're so chilled out about it. You're just like, whatever. Because you know this person wasn't acknowledging your feelings, quite a selfish energy. But during this time frame, you've had a glow up with the glow within card. This talks about go within to glow within. It talks about self-analysis, full of love. You learned how to love yourself. You went inward, and that work that you've done on yourself during all this time led to this glow up, an outward glow up for you, okay? With ask, believe, and receive, okay? Then the fearless soul card, the month of January coming out. What I have here is you're being told the month of January, which we're currently in, is a very strong month for manifestations. Don't be afraid to use your manifestations like a magazine. Okay. The universe is like a magazine. You put the energy out there, you can ask for anything. Okay. Be fearless. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't be afraid, in other words, to ask for what you want. Ask the divine, ask the Most High. Manifest it, the universe, whatever terms you prefer, okay? Because in the future, there's proof, evidence, and confirmation coming in the future. So what this is talking about is, I have this energy. We have the dismiss card coming out, talking about being insulting to your soul, the month of October, and then we have the fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Then we have the money changes coming up. We have spending time outside, will be outside on beach, okay? Spending time outside in the great outdoors, grounding yourself in nature, spending time in places where you love. And we have storm, that's a bump in the road. So you've been manifesting something financially, and you were quite courageous when it came to doing this. You took a chance, basically, in putting your order in for your manifestation, shall we say. And you were holding out that in the future, this proof, this confirmation that you'll be able to see for yourself with this manifestation coming in, which would have these financial increases come in the future. Now, that you would see the evidence of it, in other words. But during the month of October, you almost dismissed these manifestations here when it came to money changes, okay? And during this time, you spent a lot of time grounding yourself, a lot of time focused on pouring into yourself with self-love, okay? And with the storm card, you were going through a bump in the road scenario, okay? So it's like you slow down. If you see here, there's a ramp. So this is the energy when it comes to this manifestation of slowing down for the bump in the road, but things continue. So there was a storm here, and this card says the sun shines after every storm. Storms come to clear the path, right? So you've been going through some kind of storm that you were dealing with, going within. You're sick of people not thinking of your feelings, all that, okay? So it's like your manifestations have been delayed, but it's only a bump in the road. It's only a temporary delay, like a storm, because there's something that you had to work through first that would clear the path for this manifestation to come in. So there was some kind of obstacle that needed to be cleared out for this manifestation with your financial changes. They will be coming through here in the future, okay? Get back to your manifestations this month in January, okay? Because they're going to be very powerful. Now, what I have here is the month of June, which is around the summertime frame, okay? During the month of June, you were with the mindfulness card. I'm getting that you were meditating a lot during the month of June, okay? Using the moon, okay? So this is your manifesting. You must be manifesting around the moon cycles or using the power of that. Now, this use the moon card talks about spiritual power, moon water, crystals, quantum jumping, anything and everything that involves manifestation, By the way, manifestation and prayer is the same thing, okay? So take it how it resonates, where we have needing more, anxiety, so anxiety got in your way. Anxiety have got in your way. It's like that was the blockage, and it all got to do with this. We have curiosity, right? So the fire sign came out there, and now we have the earth sign about to come out, where there's this curiosity here, talking about interest, notice, attract, amuse, regarding an earth sign. Okay, we have the thoughtful card coming out. We have put in the work. Okay, it's like this love scenario has hindered your manifestations. So last summer, around the month of June, you done manifestations, but there was this falling out during the summer time frame that really triggered off your anxiety, because you needed more. You needed more from this person who wasn't putting in the work. They weren't being thoughtful. They weren't thinking of your feelings. And this flared up your anxiety and your curiosity about why this person. It's like this person hindered your manifestation from coming in, because your mind focus switched into wondering if they think of you, if they are going to put in the work or not. Why are they not thinking of your feelings? Like that energy. And you must have been sensing this, because you spent a lot of time being outside, and currently that's what you need to keep up doing. You need to be outside in places that revitalize your soul in order to feel grounded. Get out in nature, touch the earth, touch natural sources like wood and stuff like that, in order to ground yourself right now. Because this is just a bump in the road, okay, scenario, where we then have the fearless card coming out. We have the month of March. We have divine energy surrounding you, right? We have returning. And then we have a secret. We have the mental prison card coming out. We have mirrored souls, talking about either a twin flame connection or a higher soul level, okay, connection, soulmate level, regardless, very deep connection here, okay. Talks about the one reconnect. And then we have I need your love, no more running, I want to be vulnerable. This person is coming back around the month of March. I always say take time frames loosely, because that's our concept, not a spiritual one, okay. So it can be give or take a few weeks. Around the month of March, this person is going to be returning, and they're going to be trying to reconnect her. This person has a secret in terms of mental health, okay, with that mental prison card, that this person will be discussing with you. Now, during the month of March, don't be worried. There's a lot of divine energy and guidance surrounding you around that time to help you through that time frame. But this person is going to be telling you that they need you, and that they want you, and that they love you. With that I need your love card, okay. And what I'm picking up on is that this person is they're not in the best place mentally, okay. And because they're not in the best place mentally, they need support and they need patience, okay. Regardless of if you reconnect with them romantically or not, okay. You never know what somebody's going through mentally or emotionally. So when you speak to somebody, it's a good thing to always be mindful of how you say things to people, because you never know when somebody is on the edge, and you don't want to push somebody over the edge unknowingly, okay. Because that's not the energy I'm getting here. It's I'm picking up that you care about this person, okay. Now this person here, I am getting that this person will open up and talk to you about this at some stage. But when this person comes back in, you are with that fearless card coming out. It's like that person's like a warrior. If you see there's arrows on that person's path where they're just ready to take out now or fire and aim at the person, right? So hold back on those arrows, okay? If you don't want anything to do with this person, be polite and just say, you know what, thank you so much for our time together. It was so nice meeting you, but I feel like I've moved on and I wish you all the best. Okay, there's a way of saying something because this person is going through something mentally. Okay, you don't want to push somebody off the edge. It's not, there's no need to finish someone. You know, come on. Now, if you want the connection with this person when they come back in, that's something that needs to be worked through, obviously, on their behalf. Okay. Again, that this person rotates between thinking of your feelings 1 minute and then not thinking of your feelings the other minute. It's like they'll think of your feelings and they'll put in the work, but then in the next minute they won't be thinking of your feelings, so it leaves you very confused, and that push and pull dynamic is very confusing for you, and it blocks your manifestations from coming in, because then in turn your mindset goes to a different energy altogether, which blocks your financial manifestations from trying to come in, these money changes. But this is just a blockage that is happening. Your manifestations here will come in during the month of January. Manifest like crazy, okay? Because get back to your manifestations, because those manifestations here, they will be coming in, okay? You will see proof of this, okay? Get back to it. It's like you got sidetracked by this person. Now the cards are talking about water sign here. Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. So we've got fire, earth and water out on the table. Now the cards are talking here about a feminine energy, okay, which talks about soft, strong-willed, with the Foolish card, right, coming out. It's very silly, very mindless energy here. We got the ending last September, but then springtime karma, alright? Somebody here was very foolish, either foolish with a feminine or the feminine was foolish. Take it how it resonates, okay, because it goes out to a wide audience, okay? But we have the ending card talking about changes, intense situations, transitions and adjustments, okay, with the month of September. So if I have that coming out in September for a feminine, and then in the month of October, what was next to that card? The cards, because I pushed them up now. The month of October, we had dismissing the manifestations. So I must be talking to a feminine energy here. This fallout has really affected the manifestations here, where I have either this feminine being foolish or being foolish because of a feminine, okay, ending manifestations in the month of September, the end of September, the beginning of October. So a breakup must have happened around that time. But I do have, with karma and springtime coming up here, I have manifestations coming in for the spring. And that's why it's telling you, if you get back to your manifestation now through the month of January, your good karma will be coming in spring, because you're due this, you're deserving of this manifestation. You're deserving of this good karma coming your way. But it is talking about this person here returning in the month of March. March going into it's March, spring, hang on. Oh, this is dead. So the month of March, this person's returning. But you're going through your good karma in spring, the spring season. So this is a warning now. Are you going to let this person hinder your blessing again? Yeah, there's a soul contract there, and it's part of a soul contract. But this is part of the soul contract to see if you're going to mess yourself up again. Who are you going to choose? You or them? You need to speak up. We have the month of December coming out now, where you removed a lot of negativity with the pop-up card. Either you or this person just popped up unexpectedly during the month of December with some kind of communication here, which removed a lot of negativity between the two of you. This though caused a lot of anger for one of these parties. All right, somebody here, one person was wise to make this decision and getting it skewed. Okay, I'm reading as if I'm reading for the person who has had their manifestations blocked. Okay, flip the roles if necessary. The other person was left very angry because they wanted you to be dependent on them, but instead they ended up like they wanted you stuck. This is a karmic. This is a soul contract with a karmic. They've come in to block your blessings, whoever you are. This person wanted you dependent on them, being stuck and not able to move on, to be trapped in your mind. But this hasn't worked because during the month of December, about then, you unexpectedly had communication with this person trying to remove negativity. You see this connection has a mistake that you can't go back from, but that you can learn from it. Okay? And so it hasn't worked, so they're angry that it hasn't worked, and you're coming out here as being very wise, a wise soul to make this decision. So this person's going to return back in March. They're coming back to see if you're still stupid. This person could turn around and try to play the twin flame cards, try to tell you that you're twin flames. For some of you, this will be a fake twin flame. For others, this will be somebody who knows that you're spiritual and they try to let on that you're twin flames. Because this person wants you to be dependent on them. This person wants you to be stuck, that you can't move on. They've already blocked your financial blessings. Get back to your manifestation, right? This person's coming back in March. Your good karma is coming in. Your manifestations, financial ones, are coming in the springtime. Are you going to let them block it again? With the mental prison card coming out, do be careful how you speak to this person, because this person's on the verge. Right? So do be mindful how you speak to people, because at the end of the day, we're not nasty people, right? So deal with the situation with caution in terms of how you speak to someone, or just block them now if you want, right? This person's going to be coming in. Do you see this as a new challenge? When you told this person that you wanted to remove negativity between you and them and move on with your life, they see this now as a new challenge that you've proposed. So when it comes back to this fallout, ding, 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 round over. Now they're like, new challenge. Here's another round. Let's go. Or a rematch. That's how they see this. This person's going to tell you that they genuinely love you. They're going to tell you that they want a long-term committed relationship with you. This person is out to stress you out to come back to finish the job. This person is just going to leave you hurting, stressed and hurting if you take this person back. Missing out, yeah. Missing out, sitting on the sidelines because you're hurting, because you're stressed. So you end up missing out on your blessings that's coming in. This person isn't probably even aware. I don't think they're doing it intentionally. I think they're being spiritually sent in, okay, to block your blessings. They mightn't even be aware of it. There's some kind of soul contract here, some kind of agreement that you're entitled to with your manifestations, and this person is like an obstacle that's spiritually sent in, like a test. You're somebody here who has a lot of good intentions. There's a part of you that wants to take a free fall, a chance on this person, because you're very family orientated here. Archangel Michael has come out. Water signs come out again. Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. And another card. We have here, look, non-action, silence, hush. We also have the cut-off card coming out. We have effed you over coming out, where you can see all the signs and synchronicities of this, who are coming from Archangel Michael, who's trying to protect you. You're being told this person has effed you over, right? Pay attention to those signs. You don't need to talk to this person, just cut them off. That's what the cards are saying. I hope it helps. Take care.